Right, you've been a part of a lot of these teams who went to the playoffs and had success, but what about this group is different in the fact that it really just has that feel that you guys are just not satisfied even though you just got 5 out of 6 points on the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's one thing specifically that sets us aside from past teams. I think we got a little more skill than we have in the past. We got a little more compete and edge than we have, and we're seeing success from it. And I think getting 2 points is the standard now, and we've set that bar for ourselves. And when we have a lead like that, and yeah, you could say we got 5 out of 6, but I think the standard we set for ourselves is 6 out of 6, and we're not satisfied with it, but 5 out of 6 is still okay.
He's in here and he's been absolutely tearing it up, and for a 20-year-old to be the first line center and have that sort of role to fill and deliver the way that he has, what can you say about that?
I can't even put it into words. He's been unbelievable for us. I think I don't even know the stat now. It was the last 26 games, 30-something points it feels like, and we have a guy that every time he touches the puck, you kind of get a little excited because you think something might happen. He can make something out of nothing, and you saw that today. Turnover at the red line, and he walked it in, and it's great having a guy like that on your team, and selfishly on my line, and I like it too. So he's gonna be a great player. I think you can already see it. He's gonna be great for this organization for sure.
Josh Dunn in the lineup for 4 consecutive games with the Sabres, the 3 from this weekend. To have a guy that has racked up games in the AHL and still wants to be out there, and coach said, hey, if you want to play, we'll put you out there, and he wanted to do that. What does that say about Dunner?
Yeah, absolutely. He's a team guy through and through. I think coach gave him the option, probably knowing full well that he was just going to play no matter what. That's the kind of guy he is, and that's the kind of players we want on this team, especially going into playoffs. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be hard, fast-paced hockey, and you're not going to feel 100% every time you step on the ice. Especially playing 4 games in a row, you're not going to feel 100%. But he went out there and he did his job today, and I can't say anything better about him.
About the playoff series from last year against Syracuse, and one of the big differences I saw was just the ability to match the physicality with this group this year. How important, regardless if you play Syracuse or not in the playoffs, will that be another added bonus for this team?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said before, the playoffs, especially in the North Division, to get out of the North Division, it's fast, it's hard, and it's heavy. There's a lot of physicality. I mean, maybe not so much when it comes to fighting and all that stuff, just because of the level of the games and how valuable they are. But there's going to be a lot of physical play, and I think if our team can continue to be the aggressor in those situations, I think we're going to be in a good spot.
You mentioned just the streak the points that Haskell has put up. I think it is 32 in 28 games or whatever. What do you? I mean, his vision is just kind of. Maybe it's that sixth sense of knowing where the puck's going.
Absolutely.
What guys are thinking. I don't know.
Absolutely. I mean, it's it's a hockey IQ is I think the way to put it. He's got it in spades. I think, like you said, he kind of knows where guys are on the ice, whether that's our team or their team. He always finds an open area. And not only that, he's incredibly fast and can put himself in situations where he gets an open shot, like he did today, and he makes no mistake. He's playing with a lot of confidence, and I love it for him.
I mean, most of the time that's a nothing play. I mean, maybe there's a rebound, or suddenly it's it's a grade A chance.
Yeah, especially to create the turnover at the red line himself, and just to bring it in and do the work. So.